good evening everyone, and how are you? It's Saturday evening. We've made it through the day on Saturday, getting towards that evening where we've got to snuggle inside or maybe do a bit of crafting, or you maybe just want to watch us and come and have some fun, ask lots of questions because we want to hear from you tonight. So we want to hear what you've been up to, all the crafty things that you love to do, and also I'd love to know what your favourite tools are. When you're crafting, so we've got ours, we're going to be going through lots of things. We've been given a box down here that we can have a rummage through and let you know what our favourite tools are. So, but I'd love to know what yours are, the reasons that you love it, and let us know any hints and tips that you might have either heard from one of us or the team, or things that you've picked up yourself that you can let us know and we can use on Crafters TV. Now, this evening we've got Susie in. She's in on social, so she's saying hello, I'm back ladies with you tonight. Hello Susie. Oh, she's asking what takeaway we had. We'll talk about all sorts tonight, so we'll talk about our takeaway. I'm surprised the lady sitting next to me is not laughing still, because she's been laughing at her own jokes. Can hear her now. It's like we've got a new McGiggles in the building, a Michelle McGiggles. Evening, Michelle. Go on, tell her what you just said. What was we talking about? Tell them.
So, if you didn't know, Debbie's going on holiday.
Did you not know that, Michelle? Going on holiday, guys.
She's kept it quiet. Kept it quiet.
So I said in Singapore, where I'm going to first, they speak Slinglish. So Michelle says, what's Slinglish? So I said, well, it's a mixture between Singapore and English. So what did you say?
I said, oh my God, I talk Minglish.
Michelle and English. My goodness, we're just going to show. It's very funny. So yes, Michelle speaks Minglish. Right, lots of you joined us tonight. Ben, he probably knows what Michelle's like. Ben McCarthy's joined us tonight, saying good evening to everyone. Lisa's in, saying good afternoon from Minnesota. Can hardly see because I've got tears in my eyes. Pamela Craft's in, saying hello to everyone. Betsy's in from Houston, Texas, said I had so much fun on the craft along earlier. The project is proudly displayed in my craft room. That's amazing, Betsy. We're so pleased you had so much fun. Gwenda is saying, Debbie, what's this? I hear about you going on holiday, Gwenda. See, not everyone knows. I am going on holiday, Gwenda. I'm going to talk all about it. First stop, Singapore. It's going to be amazing. And Betsy is saying, what? Debbie going on holiday? I had no idea. You lot are very, very funny. Minglish, I love it, Susie says. Yeah, it was very, very funny. It's warm in here tonight, isn't it? Dearie me. Anyway, what I'm fanning myself with is an amazing balloon jigsaw die. If you spend £10, $10 or €10, you're going to get this die at no extra cost at all. If you've got some mount board, it would cut through mount board. You can cut your magnets through this. What a great product to have, a great die to have for absolutely no pennies whatsoever. All you've got to do is spend that £10, $10 or €10. So absolutely amazing. Now, a few other points about today. If you go onto the website, you'll find that there's up to 70% off. Sarah's birthday celebrations have started early. So if you head across the website, there's a link to follow there, and you can actually find all those goodies. Her actual birthday is tomorrow, which is when it officially starts, but you can get ahead of everyone else. And remember, spend £10, you'll get that free die as well. There's also, we add new lines to our 50% sale at the moment, so new lines are added every day. So make sure that you can go across and see what those new things are added in. There's up to 70% off on the birthday sale as well. Earth Day. Earth Day sale, of course, that's still on. Yes, that's a separate category. Lots and lots of offers on today. But tonight is all about, I feel like it's a little bit of a crafty clinic tonight. We thought we'd just ease you into it gently, having a little chit chat, talking you through some of our main products, which are core items, core tools for when you're crafting. And we all need those, don't we? So, Michelle, do you have, I know we're going to delve into this box, but you were saying earlier that your craft mat, your glass mat, is something that's really good for you.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I love my craft mat, well, my glass mat, because you can do so much and well, not literally, figuratively, throw everything at it. So, so Debbie's fanning herself a little bit because she's a bit warm. And George went, "You're not on holiday yet." See, no, I didn't know you were going on holiday. But you're looking very summery holiday today.
Yes, I'm feeling like I have to get in holiday mode. Yeah. So it's very hot under the lights in the studio.
It's very warm in here tonight.
It's very warm, yeah. Yes. And we've both got cardigans on. I know. Yes. Shall we have a delve, Nicola? Let's have a delve, shall we? Shall I go first?
Yes, you go first.
So let's have a look what's in here. What do I... Oh, there's lots of bits. Oh, I'm going to get something that I think is really usable. A ruler. Now, the reason that I love this, it's like they read my mind. That was quick draw. Quick draw, right? McCaw. Yeah, that's, I love the ruler. Not only for the precision crafting that you can get with it, it's because it has a metal strip down the side. So this is brilliant, even for someone when you, for your husbands, for their toolbox, it's a great one to have. Now, all the tools that we're showing you are 3 for 2, which is amazing. Look at the platinum price, $3.99 or $13.59. So absolutely love that one. So if you grab that one, you can have another 2 items and you'll only get charged for 2 of them. Cheapest one, free. The other one I'm going to look at is something that goes with our ruler, is our craft knife. Now, the craft knife is something that you know I like using. I prefer a craft knife to scissors. Don't get me wrong, I love our scissors, and I think scissors all have their place. I just have better control with a craft knife. Ours are brilliant because they have an amazing soft grip handle. They also have your extra blades as well. When Michelle goes over to the counter, she'll show you how to use these, because we have been asked how to change the blade. It's very, very simple, and they are very good to use. But use in conjunction with your ruler, because it's got that metal strip, it means that you can cut with precision, but you're not going to cut into your ruler. So I think these are 2 really good tools that I couldn't do without in my craft room. Do you use the craft knife at all, Michelle?
I use my craft knife all the time.
Yeah.
My craft knife in conjunction with a ruler and my glass mat. You'll see me all the time, especially on a craft along. I use my ruler and the markings on my glass mat to measure things. Yeah. So, you know, so to line things up, to be able to cut slithers, to literally just know what and where I'm wanting to mark or cut on my projects. So yeah, all the time.
The other thing I've been using a lot with my craft knife is we had some framed creator card dies, and I was using them to cut. Use the metal of the creator card to cut around, and then you get a precision of an inside layer of that card as well. Yeah. So there's lots of things you could do like that, creating apertures, that sort of thing. So yeah, they're great ones to have. So that's my 2 at the moment from our box. Have you got a good evening that you would like to pick?
Let me have a rummage.
Have a rummage. I have a box of goodies down here to rummage.
So for me,
yes,
this. So definitely, it's.
Oh, that's the big one.
Yes.
Right.
So we don't have these small ones in stock, but we've got the big one in stock.
Yep.
So obviously it's going to do exactly what this does. I love this. If you guys have used it, you know exactly why I love it. If you've not used this before, it's just absolutely brilliant. Any kind of mats and layers that you're using, you know, you're going to be able to pop it on, use it with those. And you've got that wiggle time, that wiggle room. So you've got more than enough time, because it doesn't doesn't stick on and instantly stick. You've got time, you can move it about. If you've got a little bit of seepage that's come outside of your mats and layers, it just rubs away. Yeah, we don't want none of that glue snot. I don't like that. But yes, it just rubs away. And the brilliant thing about this is it dries like concrete. So once you're done with this and your project is all finished, you've got a really strong, really sturdy project, and it's just a fabulous glue to use.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a little story about that glue. When I went to do, you've probably done the same training. We went to train to be accredited demonstrators, in-store demonstrators. Yeah. So we had to learn all about the products that we sell at Crafters Companion. And the glue itself, I always remember it, Margaret, it was made this mask, and it was like a masquerade ball mask. Oh, yeah. And she was demonstrating how that glue dries like concrete, and so she wrapped the mask around this bottle, a big sort of bottle, and then tied it into place, and then she left it a couple of hours, and when we went back, that mask was then rounded so it could fit round your face. And I always thought to myself, how can a glue dry that tight and like concrete, and create things like that? So if you love your construction and you want to, in fact, your construction boxes that you've done, where you've done the papers, left a gap in the middle, to glue them on with that would make your card more rigid, yes, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
so that would be amazing. So it is. Leanne calls it the best glue in the world, and she's absolutely right. I think people absolutely love it. If you did want to go for that one, it is a solvent-based glue. You can see on there we've got 2 big bottles. We've got the bigger bottles. I can show you that in a little while. And you're also getting the glue gel, which is one of my other picks because I love this. It's such a great one to have. Our Debbie Robinson calls it chunky glue. And I don't know if you know this, Michelle, but if you type in chunky glue on our website, it comes up. So yes, I think she should copyright that, our chunky glue, as she would say. She's in tomorrow. I can't wait. It'd be really nice to have a catch up with her. But yeah, so our 3D Collal glue gel is another really good one, and that comes in that bundle with the 2 big tubs of the Collal glue. Anything else you like in here?
Yeah, I love this box. I want to pick
everything. Can we just take the box home?
Yes. Yeah, I think we should. But I have spied something right over there. Just bear with me. Oh, I'm just too short for this.
They're scissors.
So not just these huge ones. All our scissors are amazing. The fact that we've got those 3 different sizes, you've got that. Yeah, this is our 9-inch. Let me turn it up for you. Right way up so you can read that.
They're in the 3 for 2.
Oh, are they?
A pair for your garden, pair for your craft room, pair for the kitchen.
Absolutely.
And you only have to pay for 2 of them.
And which is what I was going to say. We literally cut all sorts with these. So my hubby's got a pair in his toolbox. Mm-hmm. I've got a pair in the kitchen drawer. We've got my daughter's got a pair because she uses it for her artwork. She uses it for cutting her guitar strings. So when she's restringing her guitar, she uses it for those. I mean, you literally can cut through anything. So your metals. And I cut my cans down a lot to use them, you know, when you run them through and emboss. Yep. I cut them down with these. You've got those lovely markings on there as well, so you know exactly how far into a particular project you want to cut. They're non-stick, so literally when you're cutting through all that horrible glue and stuff, it just wipes off like a dream. And you literally will use these for anything and everything. And I've had mine years and years and years and years, and they're still as sharp as the day I bought them.
Are you like me? So years ago, I used to have 1 glue scissors and 1 paper scissors because I didn't want to get the glue when you're cutting through your foam tape and everything else and your sticky tape. You don't want to get them on your scissors. Now you can use these scissors for everything, which is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I
there
love
you
these.
go. Right, let's just have a look and see who's in with us tonight. Now stop laughing. Oh, lots of questions coming in tonight. So Lois is saying, good afternoon, everyone from Ohio. Lois. Lindsay is saying, good evening to everyone. Kirsty is saying, oh, what's that? Debbie on holiday? Didn't someone say? I'm sure I heard a whisper that she's moving too. I am moving too. Yes, absolutely. Kathleen is saying, can you use glitter paste on a bathroom window, and can you remove it if need be? You can use it on a bathroom window. I think you would have to scrape it off, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Because it sets quite firmly, so, and even though it's flexible, I wouldn't like to say that it would come away, not without a great deal of scraping. So possibly not, Kathleen. What you could do is whatever design you want to put on your bathroom window, so if you want to stencil, maybe get a sheet of acetate and stencil it onto the acetate, and then you can just stick that on your window, so you'd see it through it and no one would see the acetate. So maybe that's a way to go. Hannah is saying, is there any chance you could show us how to change the blades on the craft knife? That was the message come through. Yes, we'll definitely do that for you. Susan's saying, but the ruler is in centimetres. Yes, actually, and that's very strange. We were talking about that earlier, about the inches. We've got inches on scissors. We all do things in inches, but there's centimetres on the ruler. So yeah. Yes, there is. So Nicola's saying, we might not be able to tell, so I'm going to whisper. A source on the inside says we might be doing one with inches on them. Susie's saying, I'm working Second Chance Sunday with you two. Debbie and Debbie's tomorrow. I'm excited to see what you two get up to. Many deals and many, many laughs. Yeah, absolutely. It will be chaos. Our Nicola's saying it's going to be chaos. It will. Joanne saying, best scissors ever. Panda Craft is saying, I still haven't found my large scissors. Oh, no. Need to get another pair. I've lost 3 pairs. Maybe they are in the lift with my Christmas crafts. Yes, I think Panda Crafts, maybe just buy another 3, you'll get 1 free. Susie's saying, really are the best scissors ever. No need for paper scissors or ribbon scissors or glue scissors. One does everything and it never dulls or gets sticky. Absolutely. Debbie, why do you love the scissors? Because they work.
Yes.
Carletta is saying, I use the scissors for everything. I don't have to just have sewing scissors anymore. Absolutely, Carletta, they do last you for absolutely everything. You don't need separate scissors, but I would buy separate scissors just to use on different things. They're brilliant for the garden, really good for cutting down things and de-snipping the roses and things. Also, I use the medium-sized ones to cut my fringe. I did it this morning, yes.
Yeah, I used the medium
I did mine this morning, yes. So Nicola says she uses the little ones. I use the big ones or the medium-sized ones for mine. I always use a pair in the kitchen, so I wouldn't like to use that for food and then other things. So cut my bacon, they're good for cutting bacon.
Yeah.
So you cut your pizza with scissors?
No, but my husband has done.
Someone was telling me they use their scissors to cut their pizzas.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, they're Crafter's Companion scissors, cut their pizza. That's ingenious, Nicola. that's brilliant. So now I'm going to use that to cut my pizzas and to cut my bacon.
So our dog Storm, we feed him, he likes raw meat.
Right.
So when Ben buys like a chunk of pork or something like that, he uses the big scissors to cut it all up into chunks for him, and it goes through that rind that's on your pork and everything. I mean, so exactly. I definitely would have separate scissors. I don't use them on anything other than, you know, my raw meats, definitely. But they cut through it like butter.
Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. Well, check out the website. We'll show you here. You'll be able to see all sorts of things going on here. So you've got your Sarah's birthday celebrations, which has got up to 70% off. You've got up to 70% off on your Earth Day sale. You've got your coronation crafting on there. You've got your clearance lines, which I love. They are adding new things daily to those clearance lines. So please go and take a look because they're absolutely incredible. There's lots and lots, as you can see here, on Sarah's birthday celebrations, including a mystery bag. It might not be a mystery after tonight because I might show you some of the things that you're getting in there. But look at all these deals, so much to grab, which is amazing. And remember, if you spend £10 or $10 or €10 tonight or throughout the day, you will get a free gift, which is our jigsaw die, which is amazing. lots of you in tonight, lots of you saying how good the scissors are. Rain is saying that she's watching from Texas with the cats and having a nice relaxed watch with us, which is amazing. Yes, send us a picture. We'd love to see your pictures, especially with the kittens. Cheryl's in from Nebraska. Linda is saying, hello Debbie and Michelle, happy Saturday. Watching from a dreary cold Minnesota. Great day of crafting though, which is very good, Linda, well done. Kerry is saying, what is the difference between the Ultimate and the Ultimate Pro in the Sarah Davis sale? The Ultimate and the Ultimate Pro, I'm not quite sure. We will check that out for you. Good question though, so we will have a look. Panda Craft saying, I did ruin one pair of scissors to cut through a metal wire. It made a dent in the blade. Don't cut metal wire with them. It must have been a thick wire. I've cut some floristry wire and wire for doing our stamens in the foam flowers. And Tim C on YouTube is saying, hi all, in the process of reorganising my craft area, I need more storage. Absolutely you do, Tim, so you absolutely do. Now the goodie bag, Sarah's goodie bag, well it's a mystery bag, but I am going to show you what's in there. You have so much in here and so much saving. Let me just show you one of these pieces in here. I love this one. It's the templates for the flowers from Say It With Flowers. It's different to the one we had before. You're not getting all the crepe in there, but you are getting all those templates to create 4 different types of flowers, which is incredible. Look at that price, Plaston price £24 or $40, which is amazing. You are saving so much on it, over £103 in the UK. Now this is Sarah's mystery bag, so you can see it's got all her different types of bits in here from her signature collections. So we've got our Country Lane, which is that gorgeous country window. We've then got the Merry and Bright, so you've got a little bit of Christmas in there. We've also got the amazing garden party. I love this one. You've got the parasols with the corners and the borders. Such a beautiful one to have on there. And remember, these are all giftable. The bouquet here, that edgeable bouquet die from Say It With Flowers. We've also got some textured stamps in there, 5 stamps in total, which is amazing. Still going. You've got the most amazing, really large vintage butterfly stamp. It's got that really lovely, almost postage stamp design around the edge, and you can use these together or apart. You get a 3-piece in those. We've then got one of my absolute favourite dies. I love this one, another from the Vintage Butterflies. Remember, all of these we're still going only £30 or $50. We've got some stamens in there, so you can be creative with your flowers. We've then got some mixed media dies. I love these. So this was from Sarah's So Lovely collection. They're actual mixed media dies, so you can cut through all your materials, your foam, your cork, your mount board, and you can elongate these, so they just follow on, just cut them as you go along. Beautiful border designs. We've also got some stamps in there to go along with those from the So Lovely collection. We've also got some Just For You stamp here, really, really beautiful. And then we've got our happy birthday one as well, so 2 of those stamps in there. And then the last one in the bag, we've got some twine in there just to go along with that So Lovely collection. But all of that for £30 or $50 is incredible. So many little gifts in there if you want to do it that way, or maybe you just want to treat yourself and have all those extra pieces. You might have 1 or 2 that you've already got, and it just means that you can be creating doubles of them, so that's amazing. Right, Kerry, did you say we've got an answer for Kerry? Yes, what is it? The Ultimate Pro. So the Ultimate Pro on the website is the UK version. The Ultimate Just Crafters Companion is a US version. That makes a lot of sense. So the US is just the Ultimate, the UK is the Ultimate Pro. That makes a lot of sense. Good question, Kerry. So, yes, if you find anything like that, ask in and we will find out everything we can for you. Denise is saying, hello, ladies and gents. Can't resist a show when Michelle is demonstrating a beautiful day in St. George, Utah. Very nice. Absolutely lovely. Right, are we heading? What are we doing next? The midi. Oh, let me bring that in. Yes, we've got a deal. Oh, nearly dropped it. Don't want to drop it. Don't want to drop it. Talking about midi, if anyone hasn't seen Michelle's page, go over to Michelle's page. She's doing a raffle, which is amazing because it's for a great cause. You give some money, and with that money, Michelle will put your name into a raffle to win some never can be bought money prizes, which are never can be bought with money prizes. And one of them, Arleanne has promised Michelle a midi with your name on it. I mean, that's insane, isn't it?
It is.
It will be a one-off, so no one else will have one, but you will have the midi with your name on it, just like our Ben got his, which is just one of the very, very many prizes. So go to Michelle McCarthy, CC on Facebook, and yeah, get yourself entered into that raffle because the money goes to a really good cause. We will talk about that a little bit more with Michelle later on. But first of all, the price of the midi, if you haven't got a midi, this one is amazing, $55.99 or $87.99. It's a great machine. It's just one of the machines that's so easy to use because, and this is the reason why, it has a one platform plate. It's a folder that you open up, it's on a hinge, you literally put your card and die inside and you place it through your machine. It's absolutely incredible. But I think Michelle's going to show you a bit on this one. Are you, Michelle? Are we going over to Michelle to look at the machine in more?
Yeah.
Oh, but you're going to do the knife first. So we had a question about how to refill or how to put the knife blade in. Michelle's going to show us how to do that.
I'm literally stood here with it in my hands so I don't forget to do it. So I've just popped my craft knife out of my pencil case right next to me. I'm going to take the lid off, and this purple bit, it screws off. So you're just going to just screw all the way off, but just screw it till it's loose, and that blade is going to come out that easily. So if you look at the top, you've got that X on there. Just pop it back in. So let me loosen that up a little bit more and very gently pop that back in. So I tend to push mine down quite a way. You know, you're going to make sure that it's nice and firm in there, and you're just going to twist it back on, and that is literally it. But if I do show you, so this does, look, it screws all the way off. So it literally makes it so easy for you to be able to replace your blades. So let me just point that to myself so I can see what I'm doing. So yes, so just pop it back in, screw it back onto your handle, and can you hear that squeaking like a little mouse? And then just pop it on. So that is literally it. So it's very safe to do it because once that becomes loose, you don't have to tug your blade to get it out. You just nice and simply lift it out, pop another one back in, and that's it. I'd like to go on for a lot longer with this, but that's as simple and as easy as it literally is. So, and we do have this one. So we have this one with the quite large blade, and we have the one with the swivel blade as well, which is, it's a tiny little one, but it swivels obviously when you're cutting with it, and this is then just your straight craft knife.
Absolutely amazing. They are really great, and I love the soft grip handle. As Michelle showed, it's such an easy thing to do because you literally just unscrew it, pop it in, take it out, which is incredible. I do love the craft knives, and I love that you get the cap to go on top of it. You get blades in with that first one, but you can buy extras as well. So if you did want to, you could get them in the 3 for 2 because we've got that on everything as well. So what are we doing next, Nicola? Back to the midi. So yes, so our Michelle's going to show us how the midi works.
Do you know, one of the things that I like most about this is those little suction cup feet on the bottom.
Yes.
There's nothing no worse than having a small machine, and when you're trying to put your plate through it, it moving about. So you've got those lovely suction feet on there. My midi lives on my normal machine at home. It just sits on the top and it stays there. So like Debbie was saying, it's the one platform plate, so you've got that hinged plate. So let me, we'll quickly run something through. So let me just cut a piece of card down. So the platform size is 9 by 6. So that's the same size as your Gemini Junior. You know, just for comparison. So let me just pop a die out. Let's get this nice decorative one. So literally all you're wanting to do is you're just going to open your platform up. You're going to pop your piece of card in just like you would on your normal platforms. You're going to pop your die on it and you're going to close it. And then you're just going to pop that in there. Look, just look how easy that is rolling through. I mean, look, one finger. Just one finger. It's just so easy. But even though it's that easy to run it through and die cut anything out, you're not losing the pressure. You're not losing any of the pressure that you've come to expect from our electronic machines. You can see that it's cut through beautifully. Now, it's going to indent into your plate. Dies do. Flip and rotate, so you can have it that way, and then you can flip it all the way back. So the hinge on it means that you can use all 4 sides of these. So as for your embossing, so if you're wanting to know, it just magically appeared. It's almost like I've got a glamorous assistant.
I remembered seeing one earlier and I thought, oh, I'll show you the 2D one because that's when you need the shim.
Yeah. So embossing folders. So this is obviously the plate you're going to use if you're going to be die cutting anything. This embossing folder is a 2D embossing folder. So it's a little bit different for your 2D and your 3D. If you have got a 2D embossing folder, so let me cut you a piece of card down again and we'll pop it in. So for your 2D, you're just going to pop your card inside your embossing folder as normal. And what you're going to find is this plate, just a plastic shim. And all you're going to do is you're going to pop that on there. And we're going to pop that in there. We're going to run it through. Look, again, just with one finger. So easy and simple. I mean, you get some manual machines that are so hard to work, but this absolutely isn't. And you've got that emboss there. Can you see that? And flick it.
It's so easy, isn't it?
So easy. You've got
and
that
how would we do a 3D
beautiful
embossing folder? I haven't got one to hand.
So, a 3D embossing folder. Pretend this is a 3D embossing folder. Run that through.
Just that.
You don't need your purple shim. Your purple shim is just that extra one for your 2D. Because your 3D embossing folder is going to be a lot thicker than a 2D, you don't need it. So that is literally it. That's as hard and as complicated as it gets. And again, so it's your 9 by 6 opening. You're going to be fitting loads on there. It's perfect for beginners and it's perfect for on the go because it is quite portable. And again, so that there's the mini and the midi, portable. What does Ben say? It's simplicity without the electricity.
Absolutely.
And it really is. It really is.
Did Ben have that wrote on his as well? So he did have that saying wrote on his, which is amazing. Yes, it is simplicity without electricity because it is your manual machine, your Gemini MIDI. Today's platinum price, £44.79 or $70.39. Great machine, very giftable as well, which is amazing. So if you did want to get maybe your grandchild or a smaller child into crafting, it's a great machine for them. Right, we have 1 or 2 items for you. Some of these are only US or UK only. The first one we've got here is our Gemini die cutting machine. This is US only, which is $239.99. Platinum price $191.99, but that is a US version only of that one. Now we also have our Gemini Pro machine, another one which is US only, $399.99, £100 off. You're saving 20% on that. Platinum price, £319.99. If you was thinking of upgrading to the Gemini Pro for the bigger machine, now's the time to grab it with that 20% off code. And remember, you'll also get that extra free gift put into your parcel. We also have some of our Gemini Goes. So as our Nicola just said, one extreme to the other. We've got our big bad beast of a machine, the Pro, and then we've got our teeny tiny mini Go machine. This is still an electric machine, but it is tiny. And also just a little heads up, if anyone in our US is going for this machine today, which is only $127.99, your little mini plates will fit in the Gemini 2 because it picks up the optical sensor all the way along the length, which is amazing. Now you might want to use some extra, you might want some extra foil press platforms, which is, oh no, this is the actual foil press, isn't it? This is the actual machine. I thought it was just the plates. So we've got saving of 20%, £111.99, £89.59, should I say, if you are platinum price, but that is the US only as well. Now, the next thing I do want to show you is our red liner tape. I love the red liner tape, and funny enough, when we was asking you to send in what your hints and tips were earlier, there was a few we hadn't read out, and our Susie had said that one of the best tips I gave her was taking the backing off the red liner tape and putting it on to kitchen towel. It is absolutely, it is like magic. So have a bit of kitchen towel at the side. When you take the backing off, it literally takes it from you. It's sort of destatitized. Is that a word? It is, well, it is now. Destatitizes. I don't think that is a word, is it? Am I just making that up? Sounds good. Sounds good.
Minglish.
Let's have it. Yeah, it's, yeah. I'd be Dinglish, wouldn't I? Dinglish and Minglish. Yeah, George's would be Ginglish. Ginglish, like that one, George, and Nicholas would be Ninglish. Ninglish, very funny. What is your name and your English speaking? We've all got our own words, haven't we? Which is quite funny. But we do have a 3-pack of these, a 3mm, which is the ones we use probably the most of. It's a great one to use, especially if you've got your quilling flowers. It's perfect for those. £6.49 or £12.99. You're saving 10% on them. Platinum price £5.19. Which is incredible. Now, another great thing that we do here at Crafters Companion is our low-tack tape. Now, the low-tack tape, I believe we're the only people that put it on to a reel for you as well. So your actual dispensers in there, you're getting 3 dispensers and 3 reels of tape. No, you're not. You're getting 6. No, you're not. You're getting 9. 9 of those in total, which is incredible. So you've got your low-tack tape, 9. How many meters of that in total have we got? That's a lot. So 75 meters on each. 150, wow. 225 in each 3-pack. That's amazing, isn't it? You've got loads, so that's going to last you a long time. 35% platinum price, £7.98. So another great one there. Right, now the next one, you know how we love our tape pens, which are great. Now, this is how I always buy mine. I always order a set of 12. So when you order a set of 12, this is how they come into the warehouse. So you will get this full box set of 12 tape pens in here. Our tape pens, for anyone that's new to us or just joined us and you're not really sure what the tape pens are, or you might have heard of tape pens because there are others on the market, they are not the same as others on the market. For most things, most tape pens have 12 to 15 meters. Ours have 22 meters on them, on each one. They're also really, really strong. They're not tape, they're actually glue. So even though we say a tape pen, they just have to be put onto something, but it's actually glue that comes out onto the surface, which means it's heat activated. So if you rub it together, it makes it even more sticky, goes really tacky. So it's the one we recommend for doing even construction with. Absolutely amazing. Now you're getting a 12 pack of these, and you're getting 264 meters of glue in total for £30 or $50. Honestly, you know how good these tape pens are. This is an absolute steal. You're saving £17.98 on those, which is amazing. Platinum price, which I know a lot of you are platinum, £24 or $40. That's insane. You know how good they are, so give them a try. Michelle, you love these as well, don't you?
I love everything we do glue-wise. So I always say, and I always feel like you think we have to say it because we work for Crafter's Companion, but we don't. Most of us was using, in fact, all of us were using Crafter's Companion products before we came to work for the company. So I know I was. So I know I have had many, many tape pens, and you know, I've had people who I've made cards for and they've come back, or I've made cards that haven't sold when I've done my little markets and things, you know, and I've gone to get them out a little while later, and the bits are falling off the front because I've used those tape pens and there's no longevity in them at all. But as Debbie was saying, ours is a glue, it's not a tape, besides the fact that you get so much more on each one of these. I've given people cards that I've used this with, and it's just the embellishments, the mats and layers, everything stay on and for a long time. So yes, it's absolutely brilliant. And the same with our red liner tape. This is second to none for me. And again, you see me use this on construction time and time again. So we've got the 3, the 6 and the 12. But something else that I absolutely love doing with these, and I think, so even with this, and I think we don't think of them in this way. So I'm gonna have a play, but I'm literally just gonna show you that there's just other things that you can do with your tape pens other than just gluing stuff together. So bear with me, let me find my little scissors. So I'm just going to pop that on there. So this is something I love doing. This is something that you might have seen me do before. It's something you might not have seen me do before. But it's something that when you see it, you will do it because it is such a simple and effective thing to do. And just a lot of fun. You're just creating your own, I mean, go over the whole piece of card. Create your own backgrounds for this. You can really go to town. So I'm just going to be popping some of this just across the corner. I'm just going to flip it round. We're going to pop some here. So let me, I'm sticking it to myself. Let me just get rid of these bits.
Have you ever done this before, Michelle, when you've and then inked over the top?
Yeah.
Because that looks really effective.
Yeah,
and then
definitely.
you can either gild them or glitter them. And then you can turn it the opposite way round, so you can almost sort of leave your white lines. It's so clever.
Let me just quickly, so let me grab a bit of, so I've just got my honey pot and a dauber. So always make sure, if you are going to be doing anything like this, make sure it's burnished nice and well down. So let's just ink over the top.
Love this.
So let's just give it an inking. And then we'll do it on this side as well. There we go. Oh. Right. So I've got some embossing powder. You can put the embossing powder onto these and heat set it because your red liner tape will absolutely take that. I've got some of my glitter. Got some of my gilding flakes.
Oh, a bit of everything.
A little bit, literally a little bit of everything. So let's just get this and pop it on here. So, pokey tool. Let's take that one off. And let's glitter. So I've just picked up some lovely silver glitter that I've got next to me. Now, if you don't like getting the glitter on your fingers, either use a clean ink dauber to give it a press down. I'm not going to use that because I had something else planned for that. I can't remember, it will come to me, I promise. I'll just get a little bit of kitchen wrap, or even if it's a piece of card, and press it down.
I was thinking that. Do you not like
No,
glitter?
I love it. I always go in with the finger.
Yeah, that's what I would do,
definitely.
yeah.
You can just feel better exactly what's happening and where it's going.
So nice.
So that is the glitter. Let me just lift this up and tip it back in here.
And so little glitter that you use.
Yes,
as well.
yeah. You're tipping most of it back in, aren't you? So so again, we'll pop this under here. Let's take these last two off. So, I mean, straight away, you can see that you've got that ink there that looks absolutely lovely. So I know this is black embossing powder, but it's still going to give you, you're still going to be able to see that effect that I'm going for. I would, yeah, give it a good press down to get it to stick nicely to that glue. If you've missed a little bit or you feel like you want a little bit more on, just pick it up, give it a good press down. Press down rather than rub, because you don't want to rub it on and rub it off. So give it, and then give it just a flick. And then I would heat emboss that. I would get my heat tool out and I would heat emboss that, and it absolutely takes it brilliantly. Shall I do it?
Oh, do it.
Shall I get my heat gun?
Yes.
It's just here. So,
I haven't done this for such a long time.
no, I haven't, I must admit. And as soon as you do it again, you think, I should do that so much more
Do you know
often.
why I think I haven't done it? It's because we brought out the pigment ink pads, and because it's just so easy to use them to heat emboss.
Yeah.
I've not thought before, but I did used to heat tape up all the time.
Yeah. Right, so let's heat emboss this. So again, there you go, look at that. I love this. I think this is the one single thing that turned most people onto crafting, isn't it?
Oh,
The heat
absolutely,
emboss.
it was me. I remember watching it on QVC and being like blown away by heat embossing. At the time when I was doing it, which is many years ago, all you could buy was gold and silver embossing powder. You never had all these colours or anything else. It was gold or silver, and that was it, and bronze.
Yeah.
Oh, and I loved it. And then I remember going round to friends doing some crafting with her and showing her, and then she went and bought some. And I was telling this story not long ago, and I don't know where you bought yours from, Michelle, but I got mine from Argos many years ago. They used to do the odd crafty thing, and I found it would come with a heat gun, a gold, a silver, and a bronze embossing powder. And I remember buying it, and I was just embossing everything, heat embossing everything.
So I can add more powder on top of this. While it's still hot, so it's still a little bit accepting to more powder, you can go back on and add some more embossing.
It's amazing.
Look at that. So
And that is just, I mean, the corner of that, I mean, a sentiment in the middle, that's a gorgeous background.
Yeah, absolutely.
So she's still going.
I'm still going. So I thought for this, let's pop this under so I don't get it absolutely everywhere. So I've just brought in some of our gilding flakes. These are absolutely my favourite colours. This is my favourite set. So this, just in case anyone wants to know, so this is the blush. So you've got the rose gold, soft rose, and pretty pink.
So nice.
So let me just pop this off. This is where you try not to breathe, isn't it? Look at that. And it's going to last you.
They sing when you open them, Michelle.
Yes.
You do know that, don't you?
They do. They absolutely do. Yes. Right, so let's just pop this on. So it's the same as all the glue pens and things like that that you get. You're going to pop it on. And again, we're going to make sure, so if you got the glue pens that you write in blue and things like that. So if you've got the round ones or this one, we're just going to use this.
Yeah, it's really good. So if you don't have those tools with the special sponges in them, these do a really good job as well, as Michelle is demonstrating.
So look at that. Not only does it burnish it so well on there,
Look at
it
that.
really polishes it up as well.
Yeah, it does. Makes it
Look
so shiny.
how high shine that is. Look at it.
The angels are out in full force tonight.
So that is just with these, just my different 3 widths of my red liner, using all of my different embellishments, my glitters, my powders, my gilding flakes. Again, ink in between them, so you've got that lovely effect there. I'm trying not to breathe while I'm talking so I don't blow them everywhere. But this is fun. This is my messy play. I just love it.
That's amazing. And that is beautiful, that background. I mean, imagine doing that on all your backgrounds with all those different techniques that you can do. Thank you, Michelle. That's amazing. People are absolutely loving that. Hannah is saying the other day, Kiri put a die and some card in the MIDI folder, and she was trying to find my MIDI to wind it. The card was just some scrap card, but she was spot on, and she's only 3.5. Carol's saying, good morning, crafters, another gorgeous day. So another so-called day, another day to watch gorgeous Michelle's makes. Eleanor is saying, I love the CC tape pens. They are the only ones I use alongside their glues too. That's really nice to hear, Eleanor. Dieta is saying, love, love, love the red liner tape. It's the best, a must have. Carol is saying, I'm addicted to the red liner tape. Beth is saying, I love so much the red liner tape. I should buy stock. Michelle is saying, oh, I'm going to use gilding flakes to cover the tape or foil. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sue is saying hello. Adriana is saying hello. Dieta is saying, such great demonstrations. Yes, I agree, Dieta. Betsy is saying, great tips, Michelle. Dieta is saying, with the glitter, run it through your MDI, your MIDI. I haven't got my glasses on, sorry. Afterwards, it really helps. It really helps the glitter sticking better. Good idea. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Hannah is saying, I have never seen someone apply glitter to anything and not get a single grain of glitter anywhere else. I'm in awe. Yes, that's why she's a pro. That's why she's a pro, Hannah. Barbara is saying, I didn't know you could heat emboss onto red liner tape. Yes, absolutely. And Sue says, will the glitter melt too? No, the glitter won't melt. The reason that embossing powder melts is it's actually the embossing powder that melts, not what you put it on with. You just need something to stick it to so it doesn't go elsewhere. And Carol's saying, I really love the idea of the blending tool with the glitter flakes. I'm not a fan of the little sponges, and I like a handle. Well, there you go. So if you've learned anything tonight, Carol, use your blending tools for your glitter flakes. Adriana is saying, I love this messy play, and Dieta is saying, great class, Michelle. Amazing. Now, if you've not heard of us, we have a little club, and it's a great club to join. So have a look at this and see how you can join.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome to Crafters TV, With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
One that was really funny, Ben. You did.
It was better than your I'm a gnome and I live in a caravan.
I'm a gnome and I live in a caravan.
Can we clip that?
Yeah. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing US.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us, you give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
There once was a man who was very crafty. His name was Craig from Carnoustie. He joined the team on Crafters TV. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. He wanted to prove he was the man, but he lost at craft wars to Leanne. But 2 weeks later he beat Jan. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. He did so well on Crafters TV, Sarah sent him off to Germany, where he did some work for QVC. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. His crafting skills, they aren't half bad. In fact, I'd say they're totally rad. That's mainly down to his favourite foam pads. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. The crafters, they loved him a lottie for his charm and skill. They went quite potty, they nicknamed him the Hardy Scotty. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. In the crafting world, he's standing tall. He's the best Scottish crafter of them all. Catch him Monday to Friday on his wake-up call. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live.
Don't you just love it? I love that. Nicola, I'm impressed you were singing that. That was very good, very good. I know that's lots of yours favourite one, that one. Mine's the Crafty Can-Can, that's my favourite. Have you got a favourite one, Michelle?
They don't play it anymore, but the Showgirl one, the Barry Manilow one. You know where Craig's dancing with his foam pads? They made you all dance. Copacabana, that's it.
Oh, I'd forgotten all about that one.
Yeah, it makes me laugh because Debbie Robinson was made to dance and she was pretty disgusted, to be honest. She's like, you're just making me look a fool. And we're like, no.
I can't remember doing it. I don't think I was on that one, was I?
No, it was Debbie Robinson. Craig was on. Bernie, yes, because Bernie she proper goes to town. I miss Bernie.
Yeah.
She proper went to town with that one. I liked that one.
Well, perhaps our George will dig deep and bring it to you. But if you've got a favourite, let us know. Saturday night, bosses have gone home. You know, we can do whatever we want. Yes, Nicola's in charge today, so got no hope, you know. Right now, what I have got for you is something that's asked for time and time again, and it's our masket tape. This is brilliant. Now, if you think of your what are they called? Your post-it notes, the little yellow ones which have the strip of glue across the top. This is like the post-it note, but it has the stickiness all over the sheet. You get a massive sheet there, or a massive roll, should I say. It's 15 centimetres by 10, and there's a 2-pack of these for $7.99, which are amazing. Now, masking tape has so many different uses. It's really good if you want to mask, like Michelle was doing with the tape, but do it with this, and then you can do inks down it and create different backgrounds. It's also great for stamping. It's also great for doing lots of different things with it, or just covering other things, so which will go. I'm hearing, so that was really funny. It hasn't come through yet, but apparently someone was saying we should do the crafty man where he's going in his van because of my holiday.
What holiday?
Have you heard,
No.
Michelle? So I'm going on holiday. In fact, a week tomorrow. So don't worry, I finish work on Monday, so I'm only going to talk about it till Monday. But so many of you don't know that I'm going on holiday. I think on Monday I'm just going to talk about it all day. Jan, she's just not even good. She's going to ignore me. She's going to ignore me, I think. She'll just carry on crafting, and I'm just going to talk about my holiday, and Jan will literally not know about my holiday. Yeah, I think well, I mean, it just depends on the time difference, doesn't it? I'm not sure what the time difference is, but we get there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I think it's something like, it's 13 hours. So what's 13 hours from, so 9, 10, 11. So I don't think we get there till 11 o'clock at night, but it's then 5 in the morning. So it's quite a bit of time difference between us. But saying that, yeah, I don't know if we'll fit in the show, but I'll try and message into the shows. Did you all hear? So we're laughing because Michelle's wearing a mic and Tracy was whispering to her. So have you heard the whispering? That's they think when they whisper you can't pick it up on the mic, and obviously you can.
To be fair, I'm that person that whispers like this. Did you see what she had on? And they, you know, like no one can hear me.
Tracy's coming in to whisper again. She's gonna kill me, look. No. Yeah, I need to be on best behaviour. I won't make it to my holiday if Tracy gives me one more dirty stare. Oh dear. So let me just make sure we've covered everything. Yeah, so Pammy is saying, I never thought to use the glitter in that way. I really love the idea of the blending tool with the flakes. Adriana's saying, right, so I've read all those. So yes, favourite song you're saying. Susie's saying, Karen Wells is saying that was her favourite song for holidays, is saying good afternoon from sunny Florida. Carol D says, I want Ben to do a version of Vacation by the Go-Go's, showing how many times Debbie has mentioned her vacation. That would be very funny. And good afternoon to everyone from Samantha. Well, good afternoon to you, Samantha. Now, we have got a core tool show. That's what we're supposed to be doing anyway, but we're just having a bit of an old giggle, aren't we? But if there's anything you want to know about anything that we do core-wise, Crafters Companion, then drop us a line and we can ask Michelle to show you anything you want with those. Or you might have a crafty tip yourself that you want to share with everyone else, so we'd love to hear those. You might also want to send in some pictures of whatever you're up to this weekend. It'd be good to see. If you've done some crafty makes, we'd love to see them as well. But for now, we're going to head over to Michelle because she's going to show us how to use this masket tape.
I love this.
Yeah, it's good,
so
isn't
this
it?
is another stamping game changer, especially for me. So firstly, quite simply, so I've got just some random stamps next to me. And I'm just we're going to take this sentiment. And so what we're going to do, always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. So let's just pop this on here. Just going to take one of my ink pads It's just my waterproof one that I just picked up from next to me. I'm not colouring or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to, let's just stamp this. I always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. But if you've got a particular stamp and you don't want the whole stamp, if it's a happy birthday one and you don't want that particular happy to go with that birthday, you want to pop something else on there. So what you're going to do is just going to cut your masking tape off. You're just going to line it up over that, and we're just going to stamp. Something wonderful is about to happen.
Oh, I love that.
So very simply, I think at its basic level, you're going to be able to do that. So let's take that off, put it back on here, and let's take this gorgeous, I'm not sure what flower it is, to be honest.
Lily?
Is that what it is? A lily?
It looks like a
lily
lily.
pad, something
Like a
along those
water lily.
lines. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm rubbish at flowers and things like that, so let's pop that on there. Let's pop this on here and let's ink it up. So I tried to pick a relatively easy shape for me to sort of fussy cut round. So let's just stamp that on there. And then all I'm going to do, I don't have a small pair of scissors here, I have this huge pair. So I'm just going to... Oh, bless her. She's going to tell me off now, because she always says to me just before we come on air, have you got everything? And I'm like, yes. And she'll say to me, 20 minutes. I said, what do you mean? She'll say, I'll give you 20 minutes before you ask me for something. I lasted an hour and 6 minutes today. Look at that. Look at that. So, do you know what would we do without Tracy? Well, I don't know what I'd do without Tracy.
Well, what? Do you know something we don't? Is she going somewhere?
No.
Oh, is Tracy going on holiday? Tracy's got a holiday soon.
So I am trying to fussy cut this out as well as I can, but I'm not the best fussy cutter.
Where's Craig when you need
I
him?
know. So,
You need your little snips. Why are you using big scissors?
I struggle with my little snips. Let me have a go.
It's because also, Michelle, you're cutting around a really big bit of card. Why don't you cut round closely round your image, and then it's easier to cut out?
I know.
I
promise this is what I do.
I thought she was going to say, do you even know how to craft?
I promise I do this for a living.
You do. You're doing a Craig, a do.
Oh, it is easier with the little
It is easier. Yeah, you were cutting around with a big bit of card. So send your tips in, Michelle.
Yes, Michelle needs them. Send them in. I know. Save, not save the seals, save Michelle. So maybe I should have done. I didn't know I was going to be doing it, so I couldn't do this beforehand. Yeah. So if you've got any of our stamp and die sets, you can obviously use the. You just grab another piece of card. You can use the die to cut this out. So you would put your masking tape onto whatever, run it through your machine, and then you've got it die cut. I just had to fussy cut this because it's just a stamp and not a die. So you can see how it peels off beautifully. So let me bring this in. So we're just going to ink it up. We're going to stamp it out. We're going to bring this in. I'm going to pop it over. Just make sure you get it perfectly over. And there's just enough stick on there. There's just enough tackiness to keep it in place. There's not too much on there that once you lift it up, it's going to leave any kind of residue on there. because it's not. So I'm just overlapping just a little bit at each side. Let's go a lot further over this one. And then if I bring my poker tool, just get under there. It doesn't matter, I mean, that's ripped a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Once I stick it back down, it's all going to stick perfectly. So you can see how you can layer it up. So if I pop it over this one, and then just do it again. This is how you are going to really build a scene up. This is how you are going to really be able to create all that depth on whatever kind of scene you are wanting to make, because you're really going to be able to go to town with doing this.
I love this, looks so nice.
Look how beautiful it looks. I'm going to have to do one more just for me. No, because the more you build it up and the more you see it, the more amazing it just really looks. I mean, that piece that I'm stamping over it looks atrocious, but that's not the piece that's staying there. So it really doesn't matter. But look how beautifully you can really layer. I love this stuff. It is, again, you can see it's a game changer. I wouldn't be able to do that without this. And the fact that, again, it's so low tack that it's not going to leave any residue, no stickiness or anything. You're just going to really be able to build up a wonderful scene.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for showing that, Michelle. And also a little tip from me, if you then stick that one that you've cut out onto acetate, it sticks on there brilliantly. Pop it into your little packet of your stamps, and then you've always got a mask for those stamps as well, so which are really good. Right, so if you want your masket tape, you're getting 2 packs of these. They're 15 by 10 metres. You're buying one and you're getting one free, a half price, $7.99 or $9.99. Great platinum price as well, £6.39 or $7.99, which is amazing. Right, some other sticky stuff we've got that you always need in your stash are foam pads. I think this is a great set to have. Now, this is a really good set if you've got your foam, gilding flakes. These are great for your foam tapes. I absolutely love them. So these are great just for your mats and layers, for lots of different things, adding your gems on. These are our small ones. You've got 880 foam pads in those. These are amazing. So whenever I talk about when we haven't got our dotty tape pen to go and get our adhesive sheets, you're getting different sizes in this pack, 6 pieces in here, and you can die cut them. So you put them onto your cardstock, die cut it out, and then you've made everything into a sticker. So that's a really great one to have. You're also getting in this some really lovely foam sheets. Now you're getting 5 pieces in these, and they're different widths as well, so you've got different thicknesses at the top. Now this die cuts perfectly. Think of your nesting die frames. They cut through these sheets. You can then foil them. They look amazing. And then you've got a 3D embellishment, which is incredible. All of those today, so all your adhesive sheets, your foam sheets and your foam pads, all for the platinum price of £9.58 or $13.58. So another really great one there. Now it's stocking up on essentials tonight. So the next thing we have, you were loving this earlier. Our glue pens are incredible. They have a super strong adhesive in them, but what's better, they have a blue glue which turns clear when you put them in. They are amazing. You're getting 3 different pens there. You're getting that sort of gel pen with that little bullet nib. You're getting like a bigger bullet nib with the bigger glue, and then you're getting a chisel nib in there as well. So that's your 3-pack of pen, but you're actually getting 6 in total. So is that right? You're getting 2 packs of these? Yes. 3. You're getting 3 packs of these. So you're getting 9 pens in total. These are great if you have craft classes. You could put a pen on everybody's desk and put this into the price of their craft class, which is amazing. Great for kids as well, if they just want to put little embellishments on, if they want to do any summer crafting in the holidays. These pens are going to be great for those as well. Platinum price £15.98 or $20.78. Right, this is the big tub we were talking about earlier. Look at the size of this. I love this one. You are getting 2 of these. So 2 of your all-purpose Kalau glue. I think you've got 250 mils in that. So 500 mil of your amazing Kalau all-purpose glue. Plus you're getting your 3D glue gel with your tools, which is another great deal as well. That's incredible value. Look at that platinum price. price, $11.98 or $16.72. Such a great one. So it is buy two, get two free, which is amazing. Buy two, get one free. I said that wrong, apologies. So you buy your two glues, you're getting your glue with your tools absolutely free, no problem whatsoever. Saving over 30% on that one. Now, you're probably wondering, I'm just going to tell you the difference between our Collao all-purpose and our tacky glue that I've got on next. Now, your all-purpose is a solvent-based glue, which is why it dries like concrete, but it's not particularly, it doesn't work particularly well with your mirrored cardstock, glitter cardstock, because it might take that shine off the coating on the top. So use this more for your embellishments, for your cardstock, for your papers, and it's a great glue to have. Now, your tacky glue for me is a great all-rounder glue. You're getting 3 bottles of this, which is incredible value. Platinum price $7.98. Now, the tacky glue is water-based, so it means it's safe for children as well. Great one to use for putting on all sorts of things. So I think if ever you're not sure what to use, your tacky glue is the one I always recommend. It's my favourite glue. It's probably the one on top of the tape pens that I use the most. But we're going to go back to those glue pens now, and Michelle's going to just show us a little bit about what you can do with those.
Yes, I'm going to say it. I love these. I love a good glue, and I love a glue that it's in a pen, so you're going to be able to write with it. You're going to have a lot of fun with these. So in this set, you do have the 3 different ones. Now, the most questions I've had is about this. I've had a lot of you say that yours isn't working. It is. It takes a little while for it to come out of this. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to give it a good scribble for ages. A good minute, I would say. So, you know when you were at school and your pen run out of ink and you used to do that? It sort of warms it up and it just allows it to flow that little bit better. So it does eventually come out and you've got that blue. Can you see? There you go. Can you see that? You will be able to in a minute. Let's see if this glitter's fine enough to just stick over it. I'm not sure if it is, but we'll give it a go. Let me just bring in this little spare piece of card. There you go, look. Absolutely is. So even though you probably think it's not working, it absolutely is. That one is just, it's a little bit stubborn. It's a little bit like my daughter. It takes just a little bit longer to get it going. She's a teenager. It takes her a little bit longer to get going. But again, you've got these big, thick tips on here. And again, this is exactly the same. This is a pump up the jam one. So you have to keep pumping that until it becomes
Pump
blue.
Up the jam, pump it up a little more.
And you can see it comes out beautifully.
Oh, you've got nice writing.
Oh, no, it's not normally that nice.
I couldn't write love like that.
And then again, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to get them out because they are absolutely perfect for this. So you can see it's blue, which means it's wet. I am going to, as you can see, it's sort of dissipating a little bit. We're going to wait for that. We're going to wait until it becomes more tacky before I put any of this gilding flakes. And you can see it's not taking long at all. So I'll just show you this nib for now. We're going to give it, we're going to sing Pump Up the Jam to it.
Pump up the jam, pump it up a little more.
And then it comes out and you've got that beautiful nib there, that lovely chisel nib. So I'm just going to turn this round because we're just going to pop. I wait until it's not blue anymore, which means it's perfectly tacky for you to pop this
And it will
on.
also stay tacky, won't it, until you put something on?
It does. It stays
doesn't
tacky
dry.
for ever so long. Oh, look at this one. It's all like dust.
Like dust.
Look at that. I'm not, oh, I go really Yorkshire sometimes, don't I? What can I say? Oh, oh, don't breathe.
Yeah, don't breathe.
So
Don't
again,
sneeze. Don't sniff. Definitely don't want to sniff. You don't want that up your nose.
I love this pot. This pot were closed as well. I don't know why it's so dusty, but I'm loving it. So again, I'm making sure that, let's take those big lumps off there. That it's all nice on there. I'm going to bring this in again because I think it's just brilliant. So very carefully, I'm going to take the excess away first.
Oh, look at that. Yes, Michelle.
It's magical for me seeing things like this. So let me see if I can get that just in there. Don't tell Tracy. There we go. So let me just put the lid on. Oh.
Tracy.
No, don't shout, Tracy. So again, you're going to give it a good buffing to get rid of it all, and it really makes it stick down really well.
That's so nice.
If you do nothing other than sign the front of an envelope with one of these glue pens on each thickness, any thickness, and use your gilding flakes, no one else is going to have an envelope with their name on it in gilding flakes. But also, if you Sanntangle with your different widths of pen. And you know, you can do so much, put your gilding flakes on, you know, buff them off, and then carry on and do some more. Again, we've got so many different coloured gilding flakes, but that's, again, going to take your Sanntangling or your Sanntangling, isn't it? To the next level. It really, in fact, Debbie Robinson, have you seen what she's posted today?
No.
She's at a class with Sandra today.
Oh, no, she
Yeah.
loves it. She has got loads of Sanntangling.
Yeah. So yes, so bring this into your doodling, your Sanntangling, and at the least, if all you do is sign names, no one else is going to have a card with their name. Oh, signed like that. Look at that. And look how it catches it. Look at that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's just beautiful.
So beautiful. Yes, so if you want those glue pen sets, we've got that 3-pack of 3 pens, so 9 pens in total for under £20, which is amazing. Platinum price under £16 and just over $20, which is incredible. Lynn is saying, I have been leery about using my 3D glue gel because it was mentioned that if you don't seal it right, it will dry out. What is the best way to make sure that it doesn't dry out? Do you want to answer this one, Michelle?
I'll let you answer it.
No problem.
For the simple fact that it's something I've just said I love all my glues, but because I'm a foam pad girl, it's not something that I use very often, so I think the best person to
I love it.
this.
It's just one, I go through loads of this because I love it. Now, you're right, it can dry out, and there's a reason it dries out. I'm going to open it, don't tell Tracy. Now, what you do have to do, when you do take your top off, so once you take that lid off there, you've got your glue. So if I move that up, it doesn't want to come out. I think it's because the seal is not broken. Let me see if I can put my nail in.
Do you want some scissors or a pokey tool?
A pokey tool, please. Yes, get a pokey tool. So it's very well sealed. You can feel that the tube is squeegee. So you can tell it's all squidgy inside. But what will happen is you've got this seal, and because I took the foil off, it didn't break that seal. So there we go. So break that seal. Just making sure I don't get that anywhere else. So let's pop that like that. So the best thing about the glue is it won't go dry, providing when you finish gluing, whatever you're gluing, you then use the top and you push a piece up the top like this. So you've got that little bit in the top. So you really want to make sure that you've got a big globule of glue there. While you're holding it, so you can see my hand is really holding that, you want to then put that lid on while you're still squeezing up. because what will happen, that little bit of glue at the top, even if I didn't use this for another 2 weeks, when I go to use it, that bit on the top will have gone like an elastic band. You can take that away and your glue will still be right at the top, so it won't dry out below that. So that's what's happening. You must, every single time you use it, make sure that you push up so the glue comes out of the top part and then it won't dry out. So, and honestly, that works every single time. So please definitely do that with your glue, which is amazing. So Adrian, I have a question about the Enveloper Pro. Does that board allow you to make bigger sized envelopes? So the Envelobox does, the Enveloper Pro, I think, I'm not sure what size they go up to on the Enveloper Pro. Do you know, Michelle? Perhaps we can find out.
Because the Ultimate Pro that we've got, you can do so many sizes, can't you?
That's got the enveloper on it.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Enveloper Pro.
I know you can
Is
go
it the Envelobox Pro? Is it the Envelobox, or is there an Envelope Pro? Oh, there is an Enveloper Pro. Look, it's things that I don't even know about. So I would assume the Enveloper Pro is the same board that is on your Ultimate Pro. Yes, I think it is. So I think, so anything that any envelope that you can fit into the size of an A3 cardstock or A4. So actually that must be bigger sizes. So yes, I would assume that you can definitely make bigger sizes with that. Just make sure if you want to do bigger sizes, you know that you can make a bigger piece, because some on the Envelobox board, you can make big box sizes envelopes, but you and you can go up to a 12 by 12, an A3 and bigger. So that is probably the one you want if you want to make bigger sizes. The Enveloper Pro.
It's a mouthful.
I think I just need to go on holiday, do you think?
I think it's long overdue.
Yes, you can, but you can only make them from the size of an A3 card or A4 size. So I know I haven't done a very good explanation of that, and I do apologise about that. For holidays, then, I love my coloured gilding flakes. I want to have a second set of all the colours CC has made, just in case these are not continued, kind of like the pots of ink, which I have hoarded. Yeah, our inks were amazing. And Rhonda's saying, I sent in a pic of the album I'm working on using Crafter's Companion Essential tools, glues, tapes, and with scissors, guillotine, Totally Tiffany workstation, and pokey tools, etc. We do have some pictures which we're going to show. So hopefully, Rhonda, it is yours, Rhonda. So this is what you've been creating. So this is your album that you've been creating with all the tools that we're doing. It's your baby album. That is absolutely beautiful.
Stunning.
What a gorgeous, it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
really love that. Oh, let us know, Rhonda, who you've made that for, what the baby album is for. Right, we're going to have a short break. Our wish is your command. We've got the Coco Cabana song, so have a listen to this if you've not heard it before.
Her name is Sarah, she is a glue girl, with glitter powder in her hair and her crafting done with flair. She goes out running to start her morning, and then she's off to meet the team. Crafters TV is a dream. Across the studio we stop with Craig's own show. Crafting flows from every pore. Who could ask for more? We're at Crafters Companion, the perfect place to buy your stash from. We're a Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion. Here at Crafters, you'll fall in love. Crafters Companion. Her name is Debbie, she is a diamond. She demonstrated in our store, but she always wanted more. And so then Sarah, She called her over to join the CCTV team. She was living out a dream. Now wears a studio mic and says, oh, what am I like? She learned to craft from her Auntie Jean, and now she's on your screens. We're at Crafters Companion, the perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You fall in love. Her name is Bernie, she loves her soft craft, and on a Tuesday she would go to the Crafters studio. She showed us sewing, stitching and quilting on the show's softer side of life. But then the bosses caused a strike. They said the show must go, and Bernie thought, oh no. But by go they meant move to Sunday for her very own show here at Crafters Companion, the perfect place to buy your stash from. We're at Crafters Companion. Crafting with passion is always the fashion here at Crafters. You'll fall in love. Crafters Companion. You'll fall in love.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. So, join our family of craft experts with live tutorials and demonstrations every day. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products here on Crafters TV. Get creative and craft along with our amazing deals. Your next craft project is only a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week or watch on catch up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook or our YouTube channel. You can chat to us, craft along and meet new friends in our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
You're all our time with each other! You're not through to boot camp. Get off!
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. So, stop what you're doing and enjoy the fun here on Crafters TV.
Coco Cabana, you are loving that one. Did we not forget about that? And what a better time to place it on. It was filmed for Sarah's birthday, so for her birthday bash. So I think that's got to be played every day this week, hasn't it? So, well, every day next week, really. It doesn't start till tomorrow. So, but yeah, great for her birthday bash. Where did I just read? Pammy is saying, I remember Debbie saying it was hot when they filmed that. Adriana is saying she misses Bernie. Yes, we all miss Bernie, bless her, but she's doing really well. Lindsay is saying, oh my God, I think I found my new favourite CC Break. Yes, it's a great song. Rhonda is saying her baby album is for her sister's husband's daughter. That was a mouthful. It was, and I said it all right. So Evelyn is saying the Enveloper Plus makes bigger envelopes. I was searching for the answer earlier too. Thank you, Evelyn, for answering that. See, I love our community. It's amazing. Sissy Sue is saying this is brilliant, the song. Lynn is saying, oh, I love that song. I have never seen that one before. It was a couple of years ago, I think. I don't even think it was last year. I think it was the year before. This is a great song, Karen is saying too. I'd forgotten about that one. Ben does not make a bad song. You're absolutely right, Karen. He doesn't make a bad song. Always a good one. And you lot don't make bad photographs. So take a look at this. This is amazing. Love this one, Susie. She's been making those beautiful flowers. They're so nice, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They look really, really effective and complicated. And actually, when you break it down, nice and simple to do, aren't they? But look beautiful.
Absolutely. They're origami flowers, but I don't know if there's a specific name. Is there a specific name?
I don't know.
Oh, so yes, so our Nicola calls them the Liam flowers. Can I ask why? We was making them long before Liam come along, Nicola.
Oh, he did do a blog post.
So I remember, I'm going back quite a few years, I think maybe about 7 or 8 years, and when the studios here used to be a shop and the cafe was open to the general public, we used to have them all on the tables in the vases. So I know, and I've got a feeling our Julia might have been the one to make some of them. Yeah, so they've been so we're calling them the Julia flowers. So who'd have thought? But yes, all loving that. Dana's saying, isn't Ben amazing? Yeah, he's just super talented, that's for sure. And great to see everyone dancing there, really good one. Right, now, going back to our core essentials, we do have some amazing Nina cardstock. Nina, if anyone doesn't know, is our amazing alcohol colouring cardstock. It has been specifically made to use with your alcohol markers. It's not for watercolouring, it's not for your construction. It literally, you want to save this for your best colouring. It's great cardstock. You're getting 16 sheets in each one. You're getting 48 sheets in total for under £10. That's amazing. So £9.98 if you are, in fact £7.98 if you're in the club. Oh, what are they called, Nicola? Kusudama flowers. Kusudama flowers. That's a nice name. I won't remember that again, so but I like the name of them. Kusudamas. Yes, I knew they were Japanese origami. Oh, it translates to Liam flowers, Nicola's saying. That's why she calls them Liam flowers. Now, talking about our Liam, he is running the London Marathon tomorrow. We're hoping that we can get a Skype call in with him. If not, we're hoping he'll send in some pictures of him. So send us a message so we can wish him the best of luck, because it's quite a feat to be to running the London Marathon. So good for him. It's going to be amazing. Am I right in thinking next week our Ben is running the half marathon? So everyone's running these marathons. Oh, I think I'm just going to run away on holiday. That sounds like the best bet. Sorry?
You should book one.
What, holiday?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to book a holiday. In fact, I've already booked one. I'm going a week tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Did not know that.
I haven't really told. If anyone doesn't know where I'm going on holiday, I'm going to Singapore, which is, I mean, it's a big deal. The reason I keep going on about it is because I've never ever, I hadn't had a holiday for 20 odd years since last year, and then I've been away lots now. But this holiday is a really big holiday. So we're doing 4 nights in Singapore, 4 nights in Bali, then 4 nights in Bangkok, and then 4 nights in Hanoi. Then back to Singapore to fly back to the UK. So I've got quite a bit of time off, which is nice. The bosses were really nice. They said, Debbie, you work hard enough, you can have the time off. Yeah. So I feel very lucky, and that's why I'm super excited about going. So it's going to be amazing. But I will send daily updates on my socials and my work page to let you know whereabouts I am and what I'm up to. So don't be too jealous, will you?
Oh, we will. We will. I'm very jealous.
Perhaps the next couple of days, I'll ask you to send your holiday pics in, your best holiday pics of where you've been in the world and the most gorgeous beaches maybe that you've seen, or the nicest palm tree, or just something really lovely if you're being on holiday in the nice hot sunny weather, because hopefully here in the UK we'll get some nice weather soon, which will be really lovely. We've had a nice couple of days up here up north, haven't we?
It's been so warm.
Thursday, I want to say, it was really hot and sunny. It was amazing.
Wednesday night, about 7 o'clock, it was lovely sat outside.
Which is crazy up north.
I know, I wasn't locked out or anything.
Absolutely. Right, next we have some more cardstock. I don't know why I keep going off piece, but I think I might be a little bit excited about my holiday. Right, next thing. It's getting boring now, isn't it, guys? You don't want to hear about it. You don't want to hear about it. Oh, my Al's in saying, yes, you can run away with me.
Oh.
Ah, I'll run away with you, Al. That'd be nice. At least you're coming with me anyway. So, Centura Pearl A3 cardstock. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know us for our cardstock, and Centura Pearl is something that's been around many, many years. And the reason it's been around many, many years is because we sell it time and time again. It has become our staple, our core, our main cardstock that we use. And to have A3 in size is amazing. Now, you are getting 65 sheets. Is that right, Nicola? 65 sheets. So what are we getting now? Are we getting out? I see. That's amazing. This is amazing. Grab this. Look at the platinum price, £20.78 or $30.38. That's incredible. This is your Snow White hint of silver, which is absolutely stunning. We've then got your Snow White, sorry, that's the hint of gold. This one's the hint of silver. It's got that here, yeah, you can tell that, that's the hint of silver. Then you've got the hint of gold, and then you've also got your beautiful fresh white. The difference with the fresh white, the hint of silver and the hint of gold, has our multi-purpose, all-purpose cardstock on the back. The fresh white, so this one has the Centura Pearl on both sides. So it's double-sided. This one is great if you've got wedding stationery, because if you're making your card blanks, you can literally have 4, well, depending on the size, but you could have 4 of your card blanks out of that, which would be amazing. And you'd have the inside and outside in that fresh white. So absolutely stunning. So that's your Centura A3 cardstock. Next, we've got your amazing massive pack. This will all be, look how much there is of that. Huge amount on there. Lots of different designs in here. You're getting your amazing precious golds, which come in just the most amazing colours. Just beautiful, incredible golds in this one, which are gorgeous. So just flicking all of these ones through so you can see all those different tones of golds in there. Absolutely stunning. 136 sheets in total. That's incredible. Wow. So there's some of the packs that you could be getting. You're also getting our luxury cardstock, which is our purple pack there. That comes in your glitter cardstock. You're getting 10 sheets of glitter, 10 sheets of your matte mirror, and 10 sheets of your shiny mirror. We've also got the green in there, so that luxury green cardstock. Again, you're getting that glitter cardstock, the satin and the shiny. We've also got gold cardstock in there, so absolutely stunning, which is, I mean, that's just truly beautiful. You can use your gold glitter to colour with your alcohol markers, as you can with that gorgeous silver. So your 10 sheets of glitter, 10 sheets of shiny, and 10 sheets of your matte mirror card. Absolutely beautiful. You're saving $16.95 in all that cardstock, which is absolutely incredible. And remember, this free gift you are getting when you buy anything over £10. All these things we've shown you tonight, this will be popped into your basket absolutely free of charge. Right, we're going to have a vote. So Michelle's got her makes of the day, and then we'll have a vote in and see which one is going towards the vote of the week tomorrow. What have you got, Michelle?
So just 2 for today. So number 1 is the one I did in Play Your Craft right this morning, where we made that lovely build a scene. And then number 2 is my craft along. Now, I've got to say, I've just seen an overhead view of this. Look at that, the overhead. How pretty does that look? It just shows exactly what it is. But so yeah, so that was my craft along. So that's number 2. So number 1, number 2.
Getting hot. I'm getting really hot over here. It's very hot. I had to take my cardigan off. Is it warm in here? I feel like the heating's gone on. Oh. How am I going to cope on holiday? Right, we're going to start with acetate. So this is amazing. Now, I tell you what this acetate is really good for. Our Sheena was in on Wednesday with our Paint Fusion, and you put one of these acetate sheets over the top of your cheat sheet where you can practice your Paint Fusion paintings. So one of these will fit completely over the top of that. You're getting 3 packs of this, so you're getting 75 sheets in total. It's $15.98 or $19.90. You're saving over 30%. What's great about this is every single one of these sheets comes with a protective film on top, so your acetate will be in perfect condition when you get it to you. It's absolutely amazing. Platinum price £12.78. That's an absolute great buy. That's something you'll be using lots of. And as Michelle was saying earlier in her craft along, if you could put some little strips of acetate and have your flowers sort of dangling above, it would just look really pretty. But that's a really great deal, that one. So your heavyweight acetate, great for construction, great for your shaker cards, lots of different things you can be using that for, and for your practice sheets as well. Right, we've got a bumper pack of card here, which is incredible. You're getting 30 sheets in total. I don't think, which one have we got here? Is this your, so it's not all these that are on top then, is it? Right, that's okay. Just wanted to double check what we had. Right, so your multi-purpose, oh my goodness. I'm so pleased this is back in stock. So anyone that's not seen the white multi-purpose cardstock, this is absolutely the one for you. This is incredible value. I actually can't believe that you've got 30% off of this. You need to be multiple buying this. When this first came out, which wasn't that long ago, it sold out in record time. So when it's back in stock, you need to grab this while you can. This is our white all-purpose, multi-purpose cardstock. We normally do it in A4 sheets, so you're getting double that so with this, and think of that price. So if you just want your A4, trim it in half and you've got your A4 and you've got double the amount, which is 60 sheets. But actually if you want to keep it as bigger sheets, then you've got that as well. Great for box making, construction, everything that you've got in there. Love that one. So grab that, because that always sells out time and time again. We've got our big pastels, which are beautiful. Oh no, we're not doing that one. We're doing our Once Upon a Time. Let me grab this one. Once Upon a Time, which is our linen cardstocks, 24 sheets. I love this one. Again, we're doing all these different colorways, which are stunning, absolutely beautiful. It's our 24-piece linen cardstock of our Once Upon a Time. Really gorgeous colors in that, and a great price. Another saving of 30%. I love how we're giving all the money off at the moment for our core products in our cardstock. Absolutely amazing. So grab that today, £10.49 or $13.96. Incredible. Next is our A3 pastels in our Centura Pearl. These are so pretty. They have got this bang on the money with the colours. They are, look at the shimmer on there. Absolutely gorgeous. What you'll always know with our Centura Pearl is there is never a flaw in this cardstock. Look at that blue. I mean, every piece through there, that shine is amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. You're getting all these beautiful colours. You're getting your pinks and your greens and your blues and your lilacs, and then there's a yellow at the back. Make sure I get that one. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So if you want to be creating those amazing coloured cards throughout the spring and the summer months, this is the cardstock for you. Only £8.39. That's a bargain as well. Grab that. You're getting 20 sheets of that one in total. Right, the next thing we want to show you is our card inserts. Let me grab those. That's these ones here. Again, these are really popular. So if you love making your cards that are 5 by 7, we've got the perfect inserts for you, which are amazing. These are a great price again as well, 30% off, which is amazing. What I love about these is you've got these amazing inserts, which you literally just fold in half. You can stamp onto them. These are vellum inserts. And then you get all these different colorways. You've then got your cardstock ones inside as well. I love that they're blank. You've just got that spot foiling on them, so you can literally just put your sentiment on the inside, but they are ready to go. And what's better than to make sure that your card that you've made with so much love has that beautiful insert on the inside of them. So absolutely love those ones. £10.49 today or $11.19. Right, we have your little pad pad here. So this is your 6x6 Once Upon a Time. Absolutely gorgeous designs in here. It's one of the most prettiest pads. I mean, you know how good we are for our pads, and look at these. These are magical, these are princesses, these are beautiful prints. Our Faye has gone to town on here. We've got swans and prince and princesses in here, or brides and grooms, however you want to look at it. We've got musical notes, we've got just beautiful structures in here, and leaf effects and florals, and the colour tone is just absolutely stunning. Really beautiful designs in there. I can hear the old seagulls swamping. Did I tell you, Michelle, about the seagulls the other week? No. So I didn't find out till afterwards, but there was, like, it sounded like Tracy was dropping boxes in the library. It was the seagulls pecking on the door.
Was they really?
Yes, really loudly, really loudly. But I found out since Tracy feeds them.
Oh, does she?
They were pecking on the door because they wanted Tracy's food. They were really loud. They sounded like Tracy was dropping boxes, and then the door was going. The door was like bang, 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 bang.
And it was the
seagulls. Yeah, it's the seagulls. Terrible, isn't it? Right, let's have a look and see. We do have a demo of the day. It was a very close vote, our Susie saying, but she counted them 3 times, and only by 1 vote it goes to number 1.
Oh.
Amazing.
Thank you very much.
Isn't that strange? That's not very often that a craft along doesn't win, but I have to say I do love your number 1. Love both of them, but they're both absolutely beautiful. So by 1 vote, yes, number 1. Myra's saying I can never get the protective film sheet off the acetate. Any advice? Yes, absolutely. I either just scrape it with my fingernail, or you can use a pokey tool and just literally very lightly over the top, just rub your pokey tool, and a little bit will come up, and then you could just pull it back. Once you've got that first little piece, it will come up quite easily. Excuse me. What kind of plane are you flying to Singapore on, Debbie? Oh, Evelyn, I have no idea. Perhaps Al's in the comments and he'll answer. All I know is it's Singapore Airlines, and I would have thought because it's a 13-hour flight, it would be a big plane. No, they're normally a Boeing, aren't they? Adrienne is saying, that sounds lovely, Debbie. Oh, you must be meaning my holiday. Adrienne's saying, it's absolutely gorgeous in New Orleans today. It's 24 degrees and so sunny. And Pammy is saying, we should have played the drinking game for every time Debbie said vacation. We'd all be on our personal holidays then. Pam, you do make me laugh. That's absolutely brilliant. So amazing. Right, so we're all covered. So what have we got next, Nicola? Winter solstice. Let's grab that one. Beautiful. So if you want to get in early with your Christmas makes, this is the pad for you. We've got another 30% saving on here, £10.49 or $13.99. Look at that platinum price, £8.39 for an amazing Christmas paper pad. I love this one. I think it's got a little bit of a Scandinavian vibe about it, but it's also got a bit of a classic Christmas. I like the deeper sort of darker colours. I think this would work with so many different collections that you've got, those navies, those darker greens, that sort of off-white. They're absolutely beautiful papers. Double-sided, you've got quite a plain one, but it's got almost like that starry sky on one side, which could be used all year round crafting. Lots of different pieces that you've got in there, which is amazing. So absolutely love those ones. So if you want your winter solstice 12 by 12 paper pad, you can grab that today for £10.49. Now the last one I've got to show you is our amazing gift pad bag. No, gift bag. Gift pad bag. That's it. Gift pad bag. Gift pad bag. Yes. That will do. I never say that. So these are amazing. I think this one seals. I can't to show you them. But the shape, if I turn it round, let's do it this way. There we go. You can see that's what you're getting. So each one has a first side and a double side, and it has quite an amazing sort of floral print on them. So you can see all the prints on the top here. These are all the different designs that you're getting. Now you're getting 72 pages in there, 36 of them are bags, so you can actually make 36 bags. All you need is a tape runner to go with them. You're also going to need you've got tags at the back, so maybe a little bit of ribbon to tie them on with. So, but they are a great one to have. Again, another saving of 30%, which is incredible. £9.09 or $10.49. Right, we're going to head back over to Michelle, and I'm just going to join her for wrapping up the last of our show.
I'm back in my favourite place, on the sofa, of course. Thank you guys for voting for this for demo of the day. That's nearly it for us. And then you've got Debbie, and Debbie, you have got the double Ds tomorrow.
Double Ds, absolutely. I love that. You certainly have. Yes, it's going to be a fun day tomorrow. Me and Debbie, I haven't seen her for a long time. So we've got lots coming up. In fact, we do have a first look tomorrow. Have you seen the new Baroque dies?
I have.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
You are going to love those, aren't they? Absolutely.
They are really lovely. So, yeah, we always give you that sort of sneak peek and a little teaser to what's coming up in the week. But it is the new Baroque dies, and they are beautiful. So Debbie's going to be coming in for a second look at that. A first look at that, not a second look, first look. And then it's because I was getting Second Chance Sunday. See, I was going to say we've got Second Chance Sunday in the evening as well. But and then masterclass. We've got a masterclass in the morning, which is going to be great. So it's going to be a fun-filled day for us tomorrow. Michelle, if you had fun the last few days, you've been up here a few days now, haven't you?
I have. This is my third. You know, it's been great because on Thursday I got to work with Craig. Yesterday I got to work with Ben. And today I got to work with my fave.
Oh.
So, yeah, I love it. I love that I get to work with lots of different people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And had a lot of fun.
Oh, definitely. Well, I've loved it. And we've had a great catch-up at the house, haven't we?
Yes, we definitely have. We did. In fact, the other night we had Becky Swan there as well. And we laughed.
We did laugh.
We may have cackled a little bit. But I'm sure the next-door neighbours was wondering, you know, they're throwing a party.
What was going on? Absolutely.
It's a lot of fun.
We did have a lot of fun. It's always fun catching up, and it's great for me to see everybody as well, especially before I go away on holiday, just in case you didn't know I was going on holiday. Yes. It's old news now. No one's going to want to hear about it when I get back, are they? Whatever you're doing this weekend, you know, we'd love to hear from you tomorrow, so let us know. But whatever you're doing tonight or this afternoon or this morning, wherever you're watching from, I hope you have a really good Saturday and have some fun crafting. Michelle, when are you back?
I am back. Oh, so next Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, because I think on Tuesday, Ben and I are going to do a live draw.
Oh, the draw. So actually, quickly, before we wrap up, just tell people about your raffle that you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm raising money for Refuge UK. I have an online raffle going, so if you donate, you get entered into this raffle. I have got some of the most amazing prizes, not just from the amazing people here at Crafters Companion and Crafters TV, but from all of the lovely people that we had up. So, you know, Jamie Rogers, Sandra from Santangle, Visible Image, Dreamies, lots and lots more. So amazing. But that MIDI, that personalised MIDI, I sent you all into a frenzy. So yeah, I wanted to give something back while I was saying, give me your money.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a great cause and a great way to do it. So head over to Michelle McCarthy CC. You'll find that link on her page, and just give a little bit, and that means that you can go into a draw. And Michelle's right, there is some incredible prizes there. I know our Pauline Wheeler from Hobby Maker, she's put in a very own creation that you can win from her.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Absolutely.
So beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And our machine that's got all of us signing, not just us here, but even George in the gallery, Nicola, everyone in the office, they're all signing the machine.
Tracy,
So absolutely. So it's a great win, and it's just putting a little donation in, and you'll get put in that drawer. So which will be amazing. So head over there and donate. It'll be amazing. And I will see you tomorrow. Michelle will see you next Sunday. Michelle, thank you. I've had just the best time.
Thank you. Have a lovely holiday.
Oh yes, I will. I won't see you now. So
no.
yes, I'll have the most amazing holiday. Just in case you didn't know, I'm going away next week. So, but anyway, have a good evening. Thank you for joining us today. Lots of love. Bye.